Hi guys, thank you for being here with me today. This is Marie Reads Tarot, and I just want to welcome you and thank you for being here. I thought I'd sit down today and just kind of give you some messages that I was hearing all day while I was at work and just around, and I just want to share this with you today, okay? So, while I'm here, I wanted to say that there's just been so much coming through, but I'm gonna let this tell you, okay? I'm gonna let this tell you. I just get the sense that victory is in play. Victory is in play for a lot of you out there. This is a collective reading, okay? If it does not resonate with you, then that's okay. It may not be for you. It may be for someone you know, okay? So, if it is, instruct them to watch this video, okay? So, we're going to get straight into it. And I'm going to just give you the cards as they come, all right? Flipped over in my deck. Okay. Right off the bat, I knew there were messages. It came straight out. Spirit, give me one more. It's too many, but I'll take these three, but the ones that came face down I won't take. Let's see. I won't take those. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. And yeah, this is the feeling I'm getting. Honestly, the Magician is like the feeling I'm getting for this reading. That you have everything you need to succeed. There was stuff that was like, there were people or things that tried to come against you, but you were wise enough to know how to handle it, okay? That's what I'm seeing with these first two here, the Seven of Swords in reverse and also the Hierophant you have here. This Queen of Swords in reverse, I don't know. It's a lot of conflict, and this is coming in the reverse. These two right here, these cards right here, coming in the reverse, there were some people that were plotting and doing stuff they had no business doing, and it ended up not working. It still ended up going in your favor, okay? Just want to let you know that. The Seven of Swords in reverse is like a card of like dishonesty, or dishonesty is revealed. Lies are out in the open, and then something that has been taken has been found. So that's the energy that I'm feeling for this week. I really have been feeling this energy of there's like things trying to come against you, but you've been in the mode of the Hierophant, as if to say, you know what, I'm just going to make the best of this situation with this Magician on the bottom of the deck like I showed you. That's the attitude you're in. Like, you know what, I'm just going to make the best of this situation. I'm not going to let it stop me. And I'm going to move forward and just use my intuition and use what I have at my disposal right now. And that's really what I'm getting. That's what I got. I really did get that all today while I was, out and about. I just was kind of tuned in, and I was just hearing that, just kind of watching and seeing people do things that they normally would not do to try to knock you off your game. And it didn't work. So in the reverse, the Queen of Swords is insensitive, like a vindictive liar and a manipulator, okay? But here, it's telling you it didn't work, okay? It didn't work. It definitely didn't work. And here you are planning and moving forward here. And justice, with this justice card being there, this justice card is letting you know that even though this and this tried to happen and they were in this mode, justice was served. Okay, so you may have seen and noticed some things where this Seven of Swords here in reverse and this Five of Wands with people just being combative and uh in competition and trying to start stuff and just trying to have something to say about you, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work because you were busy planning. You were busy doing what you needed to do. Regardless of what was going on here, you were doing what you needed to do. And like I said, that's the energy I got. You had everything you needed with this being at the bottom of the deck. You had everything you needed to succeed and do what you needed to do. So I just want to show you something, what I saw at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You have the Magician here. The Sun in reverse. We're going to look that up. Okay. The Seven of Wands. This is you defending yourself, but you were defending yourself by doing what you needed to do here with this, this Eight of Pentacles. You defended yourself by just moving forward. That's how you defended yourself against all of this. You didn't necessarily fight back in a manner of like being, your fight back wasn't in a manner of being combative or being, belligerent or defensive. You fought back by focusing your energy and your time on the things that you felt were important. And that's how you got victory here. Okay? That's how you got the victory here. That's what I'm seeing. You got the victory by doing that. And I want to say this. The victory that you received was, it was unconventional to them. It was really unconventional to whoever tried to stop you. It was. And call it whatever you want, but I really believe that with this Hierophant being out here, that your spirit guides did step in and help you out and get you to a place that you needed to be in order to be victorious, okay? I really do. And there is just rational. And let me say something else about this Justice card coming out. These people with this Five of Wands in reverse here and this Seven of Swords here that were trying to do things against you. Justice was served because there were people who stepped in and saw what was going on too. They saw through the BS. And this is the Queen of Swords in reverse is like a person who sees through the BS. So it's funny it came out because it's double-edged, like a two-edged sword when it's explaining itself. It's basically saying that there may have been some things going on, but there were people that actually saw what was going on, and they actually saw you doing what you were supposed to do, irregardless of whatever was going on. They saw you. And you didn't really, and the thing that made it so sweet was that you didn't even see them seeing you do it. You just continued to really focus your energy. This is you. You just continued to focus your energy and do what you needed to do, okay? The Sun in reverse is in reference to like arrogance and vanity. Now, and with this being in reverse here, I don't think this is in reference to you. I think this is in reference to the people here that tried to do you in. I do. I do. I think this was in reference to the people that tried to come against you and do things and be sneaky and try to stop you from doing what you needed to do. And now they see that you're still prosperous, and now they see there's a magical energy with you too. Look at them. They're like, how the hell did this get done? How in the hell did this get done? And you're just sitting there like, you know what? Because I focused my energy on the things that were important to me, and I didn't care about the isms and schisms that you guys had going on with me. The personal aspects of, me basically, standing up for myself, like, or just basically saying, hey, this is what we should do, or whatever may be the case. But this Sun in reverse has got them feeling real unwell right now because they're just at a loss for how, like, they're arrogant a little bit, but they're kind of not feeling well because you did well. And they were talking so much. They were talking so much. They were talking so much. And you ended up doing very well, regardless of the things that were stacked against you. And you had everything you need, and you used that. With this magician here, you used that to come to a victorious place of where you needed to be, okay? I don't know if this is, it seems like it's a work thing. And the reason why I say a work thing is because it's Eight of Pentacles here. I think it's related to something like work, or maybe something that you're building and they thought it was going to fail, but you ended up, you ended up being victorious. And like I said, the Justice card came out there. Justice was served on behalf. Your ancestors and your spirit guides and God stepped in for you to rectify a situation that only they could do. You just continued to do what they told you to do, which was move forward and focus on what you needed to do at that time. Okay? And this was you fighting back for yourself by doing that. Okay? That's how you fought back. It wasn't necessarily the way that it was unconventional. And this is also a card of, just using, the Hierophant is unconventional too, but it's also like a spiritual card too. You just pretty much honed in. Look at her. She's honing in. Like, you know what? I'm just going to focus my energy. I'm going to do what I need to do, hone in, and do what I have to do in order to make this successful. So that's how you fought back. It wasn't necessarily you being belligerent, or you just did your thing. That's what I'm seeing with this reading. You really did your thing in spite of all odds. You really did. And like I said, I really believe that it was a part of maybe some work or some type of career, and you really came out on top. So I want to say, moving forward, just continue to do you. Continue to do what you got to do. Now, there are going to be some people in there with this Five of Wands in reverse. They're going to continue to try now. They're going to continue to try, okay? The Hierophant, can also be unconventional attitudes as well, like I said before. But it also is tradition and organized. It's like an organized type of spirituality and education about yourself. And they're wondering, that's why you're able to prosper and you're able to do the things you need to do, because you have some sort of discipline when it comes to getting what you want. And now this has been a long road for you. It has been a very long road for you. So and the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's like avoiding conflict, lack of passion, focused teamwork. So like I said before, there was competition there, but you focused what you had to do. Regardless of the competition, you was like, you know what? I'm going to do what I got to do. There in the upright, the Five of Swords in the upright is competition and conflict, and that was going on. Like I said, you got a two-edged sword message here with these cards falling out here. But that's what was going on, but you just continued to move forward and let them fight it out and let them figure out what they wanted to do, and you stayed out of it and focused on this. Okay? You did your thing. You really did your thing, and I'm very proud of you. And Spirit is very proud of you as well for listening and just taking heed and listening to what they had to say. And continue to do that. Continue to do that. Continue to listen. Continue to just do your thing. And continue to move forward. Okay? So I'm going to get some oracle cards here for you today. And we're just going to hear some messages in regards to moving forward and what you should do in the coming couple of days of this week. Again, I try not to edit my videos too much because there may be something important that I may snip out. So a lot of my videos are not going to be edited. It's not because I'm trying to be lazy. It's just because oftentimes there's a message that someone may need to hear. So you won't see a lot of editing in my videos. I try to keep them raw, unadulterated, and just truth-filled if possible, you know. So I just want to let you know that. But if I do edit a video, it's just because, you know, I really did need to edit it. But for the most part, I try not to edit my videos because I just don't want to take away from any of the messages that are being given. So in closing, I'm going to give you oracle cards here that let you know what vein and what lane you're in as of this week. And it's showing you here, but also oracle messages as in what you're supposed to do going forward, okay? Just give me one, please. I'll take one more. Okay, one more. All right, first oracle message was no. All right, so you have no, surrender, joy and contentment, strength and guidance. Now this no is often indicative. If the other card would have came out, this no may be a question that you've asked during this reading, and your answer may have come out as no. And maybe the question could have been in regards to like, what should I do? Should I leave this job? Should I, you know, try to find somewhere else? Or it could have been a number of questions in regards to moving forward. Should I continue to, should I fight back? Maybe some questions were like, I'm being harassed and just tolerated. Should I fight back, or should I just like get really like I'm here and boisterous? And maybe the answer is no. You should just continue to surrender to doing what you need to do and focusing your energy so you can get to your joy and contentment, because I believe the light at the end of the tunnel is this joy and contentment for you, regardless of them cutting you out, or regardless of them like not paying attention to you or not giving you the time of day, or feeling like you can't do something. Just, you're going to have that joy and contentment. And I think they see that coming in you. So what they want to do is try to stop that. So surrender to what you got going on. Like surrender to your own mind. Surrender to just being open. As you can see, his hands are open. Just surrender to being open to the possibilities that you can have joy and contentment, even though you're not being treated fairly. Okay? And focus your energy on what it is that you want. Okay? So ancestors are coming through, letting you know that strength and guidance are with you. Okay? You do have strength and you do have guidance. And as we said in this reading, you were guided to continue to move forward. And your ancestors stepped in, and spirit guides and God himself and the angels have stepped in to let you know that they are with you and they will continue to protect and guide you, okay? So with that being said, another message I'm getting through from Spirit is that if there is gossip going around, they are going to try to suck you into that gossip. Do not fall into the trap. No, that's a no. That's what the no is about, maybe. But don't fall into the trap of the gossip, and just continue to focus your energy elsewhere. Don't sit in the gossip. Don't stay in the gossip. Find yourself busy and just like surrender yourself to whatever it is that you're trying to obtain, whatever goal you're trying to get, whatever goal you're trying to reach. Surrender and allow joy and contentment. Wherever you are, have joy and have contentment wherever you are, okay? And you'll be okay. So thank you for coming today. Again, my name is Marie, and this is Marie Reads Tarot. So thank you for being here, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful week this week, and I'll be seeing you soon. Okay, bye.